Hey folks, today we're going to start with Unit 7, Day 3. And I always like to begin with our Schoology site right here. Anytime that we need materials during our sessions, you can always go to your Just Words Unit 7 green folder. You're going to open it up and you'll see that I always post the links that I want you to watch for the week here. Last week, we watched Unit 7, Day 1 with me. This week, we're watching Unit 7, Day 2, and then today, Unit 7, Day 3. Any times that you need materials, like the Just Start presentations, whenever we do a Just Start activity, all of it is saved in a Google slideshow. And so all the words that we do go over are going to be in there. Okay. Also, any of the words that we go over, like vocabulary or high frequency words, you can print off these PDF to help you. So demonstration words, vocabulary would go there. You can print it off and write on it. And also the high frequency sight words. Now, if you don't have access to a computer, that's okay. You can just write the words down on a sheet of paper, have a pen or pencil available with you today. Okay, so what we're going to start off today with, we're going to do a interactive board. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to your Just Words period 7. And we're going to go into the Unit 7 here. And we are on Day 3. So I am going to open up Day 3. And we're going to start with a Just Start lesson. And what we're going to do today, we're going to do a demonstration word. So this will go on, and I'll go back to again to remind you where that comes from. That is a demonstration word. So if you open up your PDF and you print that out, it's a vocabulary word. Okay? So let's go back to this interactive board. Okay, so I'm going to have you copy down the word, which is blame. Then I'm going to have you copy down the meaning in parentheses here. It says to hold someone responsible for something bad. And then you're going to use blame in a sentence. I blame Jack for our class punishment. Okay, so write down the word, the definition, and the sentence with the word in it. Blame. When we are done, we are going to mark up the word. And this is how we mark up the word. Blame. We are going to underline the word, blame, and then decide what kind of syllable is it. We notice there's a vowel, consonant, E, and this is how you mark it up, V-E. So the syllable is vowel, consonant, E. You are going to mark up the A as a long vowel. So we put a nice line above the A to show that it's a long vowel. And there's an E at the end, but it's silent. So we're going to cross that out. Whenever we're talking about vowel, consonant, E, when there's an E, it has a job and it makes the vowel long. Blame. Okay. After you're done marking up the word, we're going to change to the next display. I'll give you another couple seconds to mark up the word. And now we're going to go back to Day 3. And remember, anytime if you need more time to copy all this down, it's also in your Just Words folder underneath your Unit 7 Just Start folder. Okay, so we're going to build some words here as it's loading. And we're going to work with the word blame again. So let's build the word blame. B-L-A-M-E. E. Blame. Vowel, consonant, E, syllable. That's what we're going to go over today. The long sound of A in blame. Look at that. Blame. We know that's a long sound because it has an E at the end. The E's job is to make it long. Okay, we just learned how to mark up the word blame as vowel, consonant, E. Now we're going to do some other words as an example. Okay, we're going to find and mark the vowel, consonant, E in these words. So I'm going to have you either write down these words, or if you don't have a writing utensil or paper, you can just do it with your finger. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to build your own words, but you're going to write it. Okay. All right, I'll put these back. Oops. Again, we're working with the syllable vowel, consonant, E. Vowel, consonant, E. I want you to build the word or write the word lime. So you can write on a piece of paper, or you can write it with your finger on the desk or table. Write the word lime. Okay, let's do this. L, and then you hear the vowel I, lime, M, and then you have your E. Lime, vowel, consonant, E. Okay, let's do a different word. Let's do the word scrape. Scrape. You hear the S at the beginning. C, A, scrape, P. Now, if I spelled it this way, that would be scrap, and the vowel would be short. But we know the A in scrape is long. It says its name, so we put the E at the end. Scrape. Scrape. So let's mark it up. So if you're writing it down on a piece of paper, or if you're doing it with your finger on the table, you can still mark it up. Scrape. We would scoop it, and then you do vowel, consonant, E, syllable underneath of it. You would mark the A long by putting a nice long line above it, and you would cross out the E at the end. Scrape. Scrape. All right, let's do another one. I'll do another one for practice here. All right. Let's do rope. Rope. So write down the word rope. All right. So we're going to begin with R. And we hear the vowel. So it's O, rope, P. So it says rope. We know it's not rop. It's a long O. So what do we need at the end? An E. Vowel, consonant, E. Now mark it up. Scoop it. Write vowel, consonant, E. Draw a nice line over the O and cross out the E. Remember, the E's job is to only make the vowel long, but it's silent. It doesn't say anything. Okay, let's work with some more words. Okay, I want you to write the word throne. Throne. So write it down with your pen or pencil, or use your finger on the desk or table and write the word throne. Okay, so we're working with the digraph TH in the beginning here, th, and rone, R. So THR. And then we hear the vowel O, right? N. So it is thrown. So to make that vowel say its name, we're going to add the E at the end. Thrown. Now let's mark it up. Scoop. Vowel, consonant E. Draw a line over the O because it's saying its name. And then add the E at the end with the line through it because it's silent. Thrown. Thrown. Okay. We're going to stop there for right now. And then we will continue on with day 4 when we see each other again. Take care and see you soon.